All right, so let's understand the output of this particular code block. Okay, so what do you think? What will be the output? At one glance, it might feel like the output will be 0, 1, 2, right? Let me first run the block. So the output is 333. Why? Let's see why. So first of all, this is one of the most famous JavaScript interview question. Okay, so see this var keyword through which we are defining this I and we are assigning that value. This var has function scope, not a block scope. So the variable I is not limited to the for loops block. It is hoisted to the global or function scope where the loop is defined. Okay. So by the time the for loop finishes executing, the value of I is 3. Now within this for loop block we have this set timeout. Now we all know that set timeout is a asynchronous function. So this set timeout function does not run immediately. It schedules a callback function to be executed after a specific like after a specified delay. In this case we have 1000 millisecond. So now this loop completes its execution long before any of the set timeout callbacks even get a chance to run. Okay, so we have understood what this var is doing and this set timeout. Now what's the issue? The issue is by the time the 3 set timeout callbacks are executed, they all are referred to the same variable I, which has already reached the final value of 3. Okay, so how would we get the real value of it? We'll simply change this var to let. We'll save it. I'll run this. So okay, you see 0, 1, 2.